I'd like to just extend my undunkulu Sidzuasmasi to all of you who are here this afternoon, to our Manengon Memorial Choir, to the volunteers who helped, to the senators who have joined me this evening with your staff and the volunteers who made this evening a success, to Mayor Pito Terlahi and First Lady of Jonia, Mrs. Terlahi, undunkulu Sidzuasmasi.
Survivors of the war lit torches at the memorial while a cultural group sang in the background. Keynote speaker, former First Lady Jerry Gutierrez, was a survivor of the Manengon concentration camp. However, she was only 15 months old at the time. She has no memory of her internment at Manengon, but says that this does not mean that her life has not been indelibly marked by the atrocities committed there 67 years ago.
For just as I have no memory of being interned here, I also have no memory of my mother, who died here at the hands of Japanese soldiers at the age of 27, beaten to death while she cradled me in her arms.
Instead, she has the stories told to her by elder relatives and survivors.
I have been told many times throughout my life about this beautiful, strong-willed, vibrant woman named Hannah Chance Torres, who not only gave me life, but who protected my life until the end of hers, shielding my infant body from the blows of a bayonet, while her own body bore each strike.
Gutierrez says growing up without her mother was a very difficult and deep loss.
The one thing that I have clung to, the one thing that could not be taken from me, is the comforting thought that she really did exist, that I exist because of her. And there has to be a lesson, not just in her death, but in the suffering endured at the hands of enemy forces by all our people during the years of occupation and the atrocities here in Manengon.
Gutierrez says her mother's story and the stories of all victims of the war need to be retold, recounted, passed on, and recorded. This in order to instill into their children and grandchildren the need to always be watchful against any injustice.
We all know that here at home, many wrongs have yet to be made right, including our ongoing struggle for Chamorro's self-determination, for war reparations, to name but two. We have a sacred obligation to inspire in our children a passionate refusal to be treated as irrelevant, especially in our own homeland.